Now, this is official now. Fight week just a few days away. How do you feel?
We're ready to go. We are ready to go. That's it. Let's fight. Let's fight now.
So he says now that he's ready for whatever you bring, and you said 2 today within 1 round.
Yeah, I feel so. It will be my decision in there whether I embarrass him. I believe I'll book him, and then whether I put him out of his misery or toil with him for more rounds. I'll decide on the night.
And you're calling for total domination of this fight.
This is going to be a butchery. This is going to be a butchery. Well, what do you say? What do you say? What do you say?
Relax. Step back. Bring your balls. Did you bring your balls? Did you bring your balls? You're a bitch. That's it. When you quit, you're a bitch. Bring your balls Saturday, pussy. Remember what I said in the gym. Remember what I said in the gym. Bring your balls. I was talking to his manager. I was telling him. I was trying to actually talk man to man with his manager. I wasn't talking to him. I was trying to be like, yo, you know that was low. You know that was a low blow. And he was saying, you talked out of your contract. You know how to talk out of my contract, bro. All words came out after he put up pictures. So when you post up pictures, you send the media to me, you force me to be able to have to defend myself.
Paulie, what was the intention of listening to his conversation with the media?
No, I wasn't trying to get into it. I was trying to get his Adi's attention, his manager. I wasn't even trying to get in Conor's way because this is a media scrum and I'm not involved in the fight. You know what I'm saying? But I was trying to get Adi's attention, so that's to say, that was low. That was kind of undignified what you guys did. Between me and you, I was trying to be man to man with him, and obviously you saw what happened afterwards. He was trying to say he was trying to talk about that I talked out of my contract. I didn't talk out of my contract. He posted pictures all over social media. The media rushes to me. I have to defend myself. It started out with that picture with his hands behind his back. I actually started that. I started the hands behind my back first in the gym. He did it back to me. And so once you post these pictures, you're gonna send the media to me. How are you gonna have an NDA and then constantly put up shit that the media is gonna come talk to me? So you can't pretend like I talked out of my contract. So anyway, like just now, all I was trying to do is grab his manager, take him aside from the scrum, and just talk them man to man. They don't talk man to man. They're a bunch of sissies over there, bro. I already said it from the start. That's why I reminded him bring his balls, because in the gym in that last sparring, he knows what I was telling him. Every round I reminded him how he had no balls, because as the shit gets tougher, he shows he has no balls. Every time it gets deeper and deeper, you saw what he did in the Diaz fight. Who jumps in and takes the fight to the ground against a black belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu when you know your only chance to win is to stand up? Who takes the fight to the ground knowing you're going to get taken out if you take a fight to the ground? You got to stand up, but you might get punished for 3 more rounds, and you might not land that big shot. But you may land that big shot if you keep it standing up, but you may get punished. The punishment is the risk you have to take to win. Or you take the easy way out, like somebody with no balls would do. You take the fight to the ground, and you get choked out just like that. He has no balls. He showed it to me in the gym again in that 12-round session. He goes into his little folding patterns. He's going to fold again on Saturday. He has no balls.
There's session, right? If they release
there's video, but here's what you have to keep in mind. The way they edited that first one, you have to keep in mind they have different cameras. It's got to be one camera. It's got to be one camera. Don't switch angles. It's got to be one camera so that this round is not being mixed in with this round. One camera. I'm asking him to do no work. Do 12 rounds, one camera angle, don't switch it. Do no work. Just put out the video. One camera. That's it. If you start seeing different camera angles, you already know they're fucking with you. Because this is not a TV fight where the round number is on the bottom of the screen so you get your follow. If you start changing angles, you might have switched around and you don't even know it. You know what I mean? One camera angle, 12 rounds. You can see it.
Thank you guys. It exists.
Special for Brazil. What?
You guys did wasn't right. But, then they all jumped in. I was trying to get his manager to take him aside. I was trying to take the manager to take him aside. Talk man to man. I was trying to be like, hey, come here, And then of course you saw what happened.
Did he push you, Paulie? I saw a push.
No, that was security.
Okay.
Security. Security likes to overdo their job. Yeah. We have no balls. He knows what I'm talking about. We had a private conversation between ourselves while we were sparring. He knows what I was talking about. I felt like I had to remind him before Saturday. I felt like I had to remind him, make sure he brought his balls for this week, because he tends to forget his balls for his big fights. I've mentioned it. No, support it.
Paulie, for sure you're going to get some answers for him.
Foi. Vamos revisar antes de lá. I didn't post anything until I knew that. This is what was started all the time. Nobody talked out of the contract. You guys posted pictures first. There was no pictures ever posted. I wouldn't need to talk. I don't need to go find reporters. I don't need to talk to media.
What did Conor say to you? You had some words.
I don't know what Conor did, but I was trying to talk to Ali. Conor was probably saying, you got your, I don't know, typical shit, you got your ass kicked. So, that's what, and then I reminded him, did you bring your balls this week? Because usually you forgot them against Diaz. You tend to forget them when shit gets tough. Make sure he brought his balls Saturday. He's going to need them Saturday. Make sure he doesn't forget them in Ireland or in the training camp house. He's got to bring them Saturday. You don't want, you got to pack your gloves, you got to pack your shoes, you got to pack your cup, you got to pack your balls too, because he tends to forget those.
¿No fue de hombres lo que hizo Conor? ¿No fue de hombres?
I was trying to grab Adi, his manager. I was trying to take him aside so we could speak privately. And I wanted to tell him, I was basically trying to tell him that was low, that wasn't unnecessary. You know, I didn't want to get in Conor's way. He's got the media scrum. It's his week. They're fighting. I didn't want to get in the way. But I was trying to grab Adi, bring him aside, and basically I was telling him, that was, you know, what you guys did was unnecessary. I said, you know that was unfair. You know that was low. And he basically defended him, saying, no, you talked out of your contract. I didn't talk out of my contract. You guys posted pictures. I wasn't talking before the pictures got posted. You guys posted pictures, and then you forced the media to rush to me, and then I had to defend myself. Nobody talked to the media before the pictures got posted.
Paulie, you did it or you? Your sparring session.
Yeah, I know. Isn't this ridiculous? The most ridiculous, and I've had so many tougher sparring sessions. Like, this is the most ridiculously overrated sparring session I've ever seen. Yes, sir, baby. Yes, sir. Yo quería hablar con su manager, tenía que hablar en privado con su manager, porque ese momento de Conor, ese momento de Floyd, yo no quería mantener ese momento. Quería hablar con su manager y le decía quería decir ese momento, esas cosas no fueran necesarias. Hombre a hombre no fueran necesarias estas cosas.
O sea, no fue de hombres lo que hizo Conor.
No fue hombre. Yo le decía estas cosas hombre a hombre, con el manager, porque yo no tenía que disturbar a Conor porque es el momento de hablar con la gente. Pero el manager me decía, no, tú hablaste fuera de contrato. Yo no hablé fuera de contrato, porque el contrato me decía que no podía hablar, pero manteniendo todas esas fotos en Facebook, en Instagram, yo tengo que hablar. Yo tengo que hablar de la primera foto el mes pasado, de la primera foto. Primero de esa primera foto, yo no hablé.
Ellos te exhibieron, ellos show up.
Después de esa primo sparring, con la prima foto, con las manos aquí, arriba, sus manos aquí. Después de esa foto, toda la gente quiere hablar conmigo. Yo tengo que hablar a ese momento, porque necesito defenderme. Ahora, yo no necesito hablar fuera del contrato. El contrato es un contrato bueno. Si no me pones en situaciones donde yo tengo que hablar. Solo me decir esa cosa. Y después, cuando él decía, fue ese momento, y yo lo decía, portaste tu voz.
Salir del retiro ahora sí para
portaste tu huevos, le decís, portaste tus huevos, porque sábado necesitas tus huevos. En las peleas grandes, no te olvidar, no te olvidar tus huevos, no lo vas a estar en la casa. En esas peleas necesitas tus huevos. Porque yo le decía estas cosas en el gimnasio, cuando nosotros hacíamos los sparring, yo le decía, él no tiene huevos, en los momentos difíciles, él no tiene nunca huevos.
Además,
y lo puede decir,